All right, guys, we at Neely Henry this morning. I just took the long ride from up at the railroad trestles all the way down to the lower dam here. So it's probably about a 40-minute ride. And I'm at my first spot, and I'm glad nobody's here. I got a little road bed right here that I caught a couple fish on last week when I came here to practice. So I'm gonna get started here. I forgot my net, so if you see some crazy stuff going on, I forgot my net. And but it's been tough. Yesterday in practice, I only got one bite, so this is gonna be a tough tournament. But hopefully I can pick up me a couple right here and start the morning off halfway decent. So let's get going before somebody else shows up and try to fish my road bed here. Yeah, this little pocket here has been a lot of shad been in here. I know, like I said, Sunday I came out here and I was just throwing my rattle trap around, and I caught a 3.5 right here on this rattle trap. But I don't see too much activity right now. And like I said, I caught them on crazy stuff like Ned rigs and shaky heads, because it's 17 feet right here where I'm at. Then it comes up to like 4 feet where that road bed is. So I'm just trying to see if I can get me a great old big one right here off the rip. Then I'm gonna slow up and try to throw some bottom bouncers. I need to move around a little bit more here. It might even help if it ain't too much shad out here. Maybe the fish come looking for them. If they ain't here yet, maybe they'll take my bait. I can hear the turkeys in the background over there getting ready. Getting ready for next week. You can see the road bed up there on the bank. And that comes right along here. It goes down the side of that bank all the way to the back. But last week it was super cold. It was like 30 degrees. Here this morning it's 50 something. And the water temperature is like 57 right now. So you would think these fish should be going to the back looking to do some spawning here soon. And it's March 13th today. So they getting ready. Hopefully they stop here on this road bed, take a break. Cause other than this road bed, I haven't caught much doing nothing else, nowhere, except for a dock or two. Dang, that was a big fish on my grab there. They here, I just need to give them a bite. Boy, it's a dead old morning. Fish is not doing anything. The wind's not blowing. So I'm see if I can wake them up with this whopper plopper. Get something going, cause I caught that one on the whopper plopper, but I had another bite. It bit the end of my tail off. I'm a worm. But other than that, I haven't got a bite since. And I don't know where these fish are at. I know I got to pick up my pace, that's for one thing. See if I can get lucky and get a giant on this whopper plopper. Because they got to be somewhere in this stuff. At least one of them anyway. Something's got to happen quick. Losing my confidence. Not like I had much to begin with, but I knew this tournament was going to be tough, but god dog. Because sometimes, guys, you got to just go find a good bank and go down it. And see what you can get out of it, and see if you can locate fish on what kind of structure, rock, trees, points. But if you don't have anything to go off of, that's all you can do. Because you would think there's one fish on this bank somewhere that would react to this whopper plopper. I'm not understanding these fish. They're not on this riprap. I don't understand it. Because look at the shad I'm talking about. There's some big shad. You would think with those running around, be fish all in them. But nope. Man, I just had a good one right there. He come off. I'm trying to turn the damn camera on, and that sun gun come off. Ah, you dirty dog. Trying to get y'all the shot. And he come off. That was 4 or 5 pounder right there. That was a 4 or 5 pounder right there. Dang swirl he made was ridiculous. Ah. See if he'll bite this worm now. Oh. That's the first bite I had in probably an hour and a half, maybe. And it was the one I'm looking for. Come on, fish, bite this thing. Yeah, I know he's not gonna bite again, but I gotta get it out of my system. All right, guys, I'm in the depth march right now. I've come up closer to the ramp as I can, just basically wasting time, but hoping for the best now, but just wasting time. This creek here, I normally catch one every now and then around this well, it's old grass now, but this grassy area. But this lake is just dead today. Like I said, no water's moving. No fish is jumping. It's just not doing nothing. So the weigh-in will be interesting to see who caught them. And we're gonna see how we can get them to tell her how they caught them. There you go. What is that? Oh man. You see that's how my day been going. I caught an old can. That's the thumbnail for the video right there. An old can. That sums up the whole day right there. And it hit good too. Me and my fishing buddy, we call this place, this creek here, Plastic Creek. Because years ago we was fishing here, and every time we would hit the bottom, we would pull up a piece of plastic. So we named it Plastic Creek. Guys, look what I just caught in Plastic Creek. It's got to be the dirtiest creek I ever seen. Plastic Creek.
Now you're morning well.
Word up. Mike Welch is in the building. Mike Welch, he's doing a one-finger situation. Let me see what's going on. Is it all water? Let's see what Mike, he came off a $5,000 high, 2 fish, 2 alive. Job well done. Uh-oh, I see Little still, uh-oh. Little said, hold the camera, Gary, you about to do something special? Oh, what Little's doing? Here we go. 2 fish, 2 alive. Don't leave, Mike, that could be good for... Does range alive well? 3.35, that is good for 42nd. 42nd Street, that is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. These are all just jokes, so don't try to swing on me, cut my ties, doing crazy. These are all just jokes. I do have personal security. Let's see, we got, uh-oh, let me look in there for a second. He got 7 bags, ladies and gentlemen, 7 bags. Oh, who'd you fish with today? You and Curtis Reeves? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. They all in heaven though, where'd they go? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I smell funeral home. 5 fish. 2 with us. 5 fish. Pace, Queen. All right, Hurst. Don't worry about Hurst. I'm leaving too because I ain't got a check neither. That's how it feels. People stick around, got a check coming to them. You know what I'm talking about? That's that long line. I'll be on that short line, the short bus, heading home. It's all good, but trouble don't last always.
5 fish.
Indeed so. That's why she give me extra money. Here we go. 5 fish, 5 alive. Here we go. Let's see what we got. That was 5 fish, 2 alive. 5 fish, 2 alive. 8.15, 8.15, 8.15, 8.15 at the funeral home, ladies and gentlemen. Malik, you get a check? No. Huh? Won't he do it? Everybody get ready. Jim gonna write the big checks out, I'm writing the little checks out. Let's get it done. Here we go. The check cutoff line is 9.25. We got Big Fish 585. We got Gary and Junebug with a 4.10 who tied Junior, but Junior Mobley and them had a 4 fish limit. So the 5 fish limit beat them out. So you got some extra money going back home, okay? Praise him. So don't get mad when you're staying around this late, because it's the money line, ain't that right? Huh? Won't he do it? Let's do it, y'all. Let's start off first with Big Fish, the biggest fish of the event today, Tommy and Anthony. Come on down. Walk that way, come back. Do-do-do. Here you go. $250 in smackaroo cash. 2, 4, 6, 800. 2, 4, 6, 800. I cannot lift my fingers, so if it ain't right, that's on y'all. 250 smackaroos in cash. Could not lick my fingers, so please count that, please. Because I gave you a little extra. Let me get that back. I need some shoes. All right. Second big fish for the day. Let me get that money out. All right. Second big fish for the day is Gary and Junebug. Come on down. Second big fish for the day. 250. I did not lick my fingers. Could you please count that? Because if it's not right, I would like a little bit back if you don't mind. Okay, great. Oh, Satan, get behind me. I gotta start cashing checks. This is what happens in the check line. We write checks now. I do the coronavirus. We write checks to the coronavirus. I don't want to lick my fingers. James, y'all gonna get second places. We stronged it up. Something just told us to bless second and third today, and Jim pulled me in the truck. That's what took us so long, ladies and gentlemen. Jim said, hey, man, we got a couple extra dollars, right? Let's just be a blessing this weekend. I said, sure, Jim, bless. But you're always blessed when I ain't nowhere to be found. There you go.
You start catching more fish, you get blessed.
Fourth place has stepped up to $700. There were 1 check or 2 checks. One. Here you go. Uh-oh, money about to step up now. Third place is coming. It's your turn, doctor. Oh. Third place is coming. Third place is coming. Who fished with Evans today?
Lord. Fished by himself.
You fished by yourself? So you was the co-pilot. Jesus was the pilot. You was the co-pilot. And he puts, you going to keep all this money by yourself? Oh, don't forget your 10th. Your 10th. Oh, I got you right now, doctor. Let me see that. Come on down. Ladies and gentlemen, he fished by himself with 14.40. Mr. Robert Evans himself. Stand right down that corner. He can write him a check for $1,300, ladies and gentlemen, for third place. Third place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the money's about to step up. And listen to me, James, we were sitting in the truck. Jim said, people know what we're doing, and it's growing. Let's put an extra $500 in second place. I said, Jim, have you lost your cotton picking mind? He said, yes, I have. So now, second place with 15 pounds even is paying $2,500. Come on down. You want 1 check or 2 checks? They want 2? $12.50. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, with 16.65, all the way from Cola, South Carolina, bringing light skin back, they call this grown man Junebug with his homeboy Gary. They've been fishing together for over 30 years. They started out there with 16, and I think they're like 56 apiece now. So I think they've been fishing together for 40-something years. Both of them got great grandkids, and they need this money to survive, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't that something? Here we go. Gary and Junebug, 16.65. Come on down for that. Congratulations. They won first place. They live, Facebook Live. Clemson ain't got nothing to do with this at all. That was 2 brothers from Cola that came and put the smack down. You know what I'm saying? came and put the smack now. Jimmy Lee Gray right there. Remember, his name is Ahmed once he finishes this one. Where your boys at? They scared. I'm calling out Reed and Maurice. They scared to cross that Savannah chain. They scared. We calling them out. We calling John Campbell out. You're scared. All of y'all boys are scared to come over here. Y'all like fishing on your home lake. You like Murray. You like Wiley. You're scared. Come across that Tennessee line. Come across it. Curtis Reeves and tell them. When these boys ready to go fishing for real, get off the couch. Stop watching Major League Fishing because you can't do it. You can't. This is the truth right here. The heavy hitters fish here. Guarantee you, but prove it. Any city, any state, anywhere, they gonna cash a check. You can't win here. They be on the couch tomorrow. You know what I'd have did, Malik? I'd have threw a peanut butter and jelly jig. You know what I'm saying? If I'd had 17 pounds, then why you ain't show up? Ain't that right? How many phone calls you get on the way home? How'd you do? What you do? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? If I was there 16 pitches, man, I'd have had 17. I had 17 on Tuesday.
That should be good. All right. But the tournament was on.
Tournament was on Saturday, game day. Wasn't it? Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Boys and girls, we're going to wrap it up. We want to thank Mike Wells for being on photography. Thank you right now, Greg Lewis, for going Facebook Live. I want to say thank you. And again, Mike Wells, we thank you again for the production company called WelchMedia.com.